one, I'm cooking the duck with the beer. I'm using this heavy-duty, the iron casserole, the big casserole, to cook it. First, I braise it in this pot. This is very thick, so you can braise it in this pot, and then we do a kind of the stew. So you do not have to use other pan to braise this first, and then change to this stew pan. So you can use same pan. This is very thick bottom. You can braise here. Take a look at it. See what a nice brown I got for this duck. I braise it for about 5 to 6 minutes. Then I put some garlic, a head of garlic. I pat and break it to let it release more flavor. I put it in, and some ginger root, sliced ginger root, about 2 tablespoons, put it in. And this is the anise star, or you call star anise. 2 whole peas, I break some, put in. Stir them together. Let the flavor release to the oil, to the duck. First, I only put about 1 tablespoon vegetable oil to just bright the pan. You do not put that much because the duck will release some during cooking. So do not worry, stick to the pan. Some very thin pot, thin pan, you can use that to boil water, to heat up water very quick, but you cannot do braise. This thick bottom pan, you can do braise. And you stir in this spice and mix them for about 3 to 4 minutes cooking. I can smell very nice smelling. Then what I'm using, I'm going to use beer. Yeah, the whole bottle of beer, 12 ounces. I'm going to hold the bill in. I just pour in this 12 ounces beer. Do not worry the alcohol part, because it's a long time cooking will evaporate mostly, and the good flavor left. Let it cook. Cover the lid for about 10 minutes. Then we will go into the oven, continue to cook together with the pot and the lid. We're back in 10 minutes. My duck is boiling in the beer for 10 minutes. Next, I'm going to follow with some soy sauce and some salt. About 1 teaspoon salt. And about half cup of light soy sauce. Bring it to boil, and I will remove it to my oven. My oven is set the temperature 250 Fahrenheit. I'm going to put in that. So this pot is really good for some dish. Start at the stove and finish in the oven. And first, it can do the braising. You do not have to change pans. Always change pans, always changeable. You do not have to do that. So it's really easy. My casserole in my oven now. That's why I said my oven, it will do the rest for me. You know, the interesting thing is this lidded casserole, this heavy casserole, also called Dutch oven. Oven, yes. Why we call it a Dutch oven? Because in Dutch, it was this casserole. It was heated, from the charcoal, from the burning charcoal. The cooking way they were used is to bury this casserole in the burning charcoal. So the heat not only from the bottom, also from the not from the underneath, the bottom, also from the top of the lid, all over. So you understand why I call it oven? What's the difference? The biggest difference between our oven and the stove. For the stove, the heat only from the bottom, right? Only from bottom underneath. But for the oven, the heat from all over the direction. So that's why this lidded casserole, Dutch oven, is really work very well in our oven. I set time for 1 hour. We are back, check. It's 1 hour to 1.5 will be done. My dish today, duck in beer sauce, is almost cooked. Last 15 minutes, I put some green onion on the top for the fresh fragrance, and unlit it for the last 15 minutes. Totally, I have been cooking today is 1 hour and 15 minutes. My dish today, duck in beer sauce, is cooked. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Take a look at it. It's very pretty, and actually you can bring the whole pot for serving to the table. So from the stove to the oven and to the table, whole thing, you can use this just one pot. And for this, lots of juice here. You can to have it with rice or with other dishes or with bread is perfect. And actually you can additionally put some mushroom or something like carrots in, will be perfectly matched. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.